Well, it's Sunday night, and that must mean that it is time for Sunday Night Live Cabochons. Woohoo! Even Chris said woohoo in the background. I am, of course, multitasking, trying to get Chris on the live watching. And right now, I'm having no luck. Oh, there we go. He is now watching the live. And I am listening to myself, which we know how much I like. So we have some new cabs tonight that you had not seen. Kambaba, hummingbirds, and eagles. And that is because we completely sold out of a couple things, and we had a request for eagles. I am multitasking, which means I can't talk and multitask. Hey, Gary, you're here today. You didn't have to work today. Working on a Saturday is no fun. Oh, wait, I work almost every Saturday. Never mind. It's fun. All right, I am typing something that I can share later. Okie dokie. All right, Gary, I think it's only you and I. Where's Lisa? Where'd she go? Is she working today? Anyway, we're really here. Oh, retail. Ugh. All right. New for tonight, and this is not in good lighting yet. Hey, Janet E. Lisa's here now. This is new for tonight. These are replacements for things that sold. Also new for tonight. Hey, Tina. Also new for tonight. Wait till I adjust the lighting and this looks so much better. Also new for tonight. This blue quartz is gorgeous. Hey, Sarah. Also new for tonight. And I'll do a few announcements before we get started if we have enough people on, or I might wait until the end of tray 1. Also new for tonight. Also new for tonight. Sorry. I'm a little punchy, people. My water just kicked on. Don't know why. Nobody's using the water. Also new for tonight. Also new for tonight. And also new for tonight. Chris is still sharing, so it's me just teasing you right now. And 3 new stones for tonight. Really new. Hey, Bill and Shelly. Hey, Dr. Deb. He had to leave. New for tonight. Kambaba will be in the 300 tray.
I was just minding my own business, and then poof, I'm laying on my back.
I don't know if this was the type of bird Shelly wanted, but we did decide to do birdies as well in the 200 tray. And as requested, eagles in the 200 tray.
Eagle!
All right. We had 9 people. I'm going to wait till the end of the 100 of the pre-sale tray, the 1 to 3 before doing those announcements. I am going to take the card off the place and give you better light. I had to change the lighting because it just made the card glary as all get out. All right. Announcements coming at the end of this tray. We're starting off with the whales.
Hello, Sarah. Tusky, you're so far away.
Come closer, Tusky.
Oh, I'm still stuck on the fence.
Come closer, Tusky.
Okay.
All right, the whales are petrified wood. We have 6 whales, all petrified wood. This is number 1 for 18. Hey, John, how was today at the show? And Bill and Shelley, how was today at the show?
Do I get to go to the show next week?
Do you want to go to the show?
Am I going to be in a box?
No comment. Number 2. Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. Actually, diving. Sorry. I'm punchy, people. Number 2 is 18. And the carving on these is amaze balls. Can you tilt that a little bit? It was good, John said. That is awesome. And the weather was good, John. Number 3.
Looked like a nice day to be outside.
Well, he's several hours from here, so who knows? Number 3.
It was windy here. Windy.
Well, it wasn't windy for part of the day, and then it just got wickedly windy. It was like, holy crap! I gotta put in the sunsetter. We have an awning on the house. Number 3 is also 18. Number 4. Hello, Connie H. Number 4. And number 4 is 18. Sunny at 82. Oh, that to me is hot. I'm a meaner. You're upside down. I'm half black and half brownish, tannish, beigeish.
Pouring, we're done. Yeah, it is.
Well, you're in the Pacific Northwest. I'm glad it was a good day for you as well. This is number 5. This is the one of the 2 whales you didn't see if you were on Instagram last night. Number 5 for 18.
Snorkels.
No, that's a seal.
Oh, snorkels is a seal.
Snorkels is what we call all of our seals. And the last whale, number 6.
Bloop.
Sure, we can call this one Bloop. And Bloop is 18. Now we're going to switch stones. And Bloop is actually facing... Is he facing a different direction?
No, they're all facing the same direction so far. Occasionally we get a left-handed animal. Not very often.
All right, number 7, a left-handed animal. These are... Number 5 is barnacles. I like that. These are doublets.
Oh, what a great name. You should be called barnacles.
So that is a blue resin, blue racking, and a white plume agate. Gonna adjust the ring light because it's very glary. And they are super sweet, thick enough to be whatever, small enough definitely to be earrings. Some of these are quite large. Number 7 for 18.
Barnacles, the destroyer of krill.
Oh, that is really cool, Bill. Number 8. So much white in these, you can hardly see the blue, but it really is there. Number 8 is 18. These are on the bigger side, but they're still light enough to be earrings. Number 9. Super cool pair. Definitely light enough to be earrings, although they're getting longer. There is your side view, and number 9 is 19. The pattern in these are just, well, cloud-like. They just look like clouds. sky and clouds, although there is a little Jersey bug in there, which is not normal for clouds, but hey, sparkly clouds.
It's the silver lining shining through.
Ah, I like that. Number 10, big enough to be whatever you wanted, light enough to still be earrings. Number 10 is 19. Number 11, these are the ones that last night had all of these little pieces of fuzz bunnies, and they still do. So ignore what's hanging out here. It was the wrapping. Now it's attached to my thumb. Hold on, trying to get it off. It's sticky. All right, also very cloud-like. These are definitely getting long. Again, they're light enough to be earrings, but with the thickness, you could do whatever you want. You know, if you're Nikki and want to make a giant ring, you could do that, but it would look nice as a pendant, a bracelet, whatever works for you. Number 11 is 21.
A diadem.
Okay, now I like big earrings and I cannot lie, these are big. Even for me, these are big because they're wider than the other ones, so they're a little bit weightier, but very cloud-like, very pretty. Nice thickness. Why are you resting on Tusky? He is not a pillow.
He's very soft.
He is very soft, but you're squishing him.
I don't mind. It's kind of comfy.
Okay. Number 12 is 21. And yes, that is all wrapping still attached to the cap. Number 12. All right, then yesterday we had 6 really cool agates. Today we have 3 really cool agates and other things that we moved from other trays.
I couldn't find really cool agates at the last second.
Number 13 is that crazy purple moss / purple chalcedony puffy heart. So let me angle that light. Very cool and purple with shadow effect on this side. Really cool fortification with a VUG, V-U-G. Restream, spell it right. But it is a puffy heart. So this is a non-drill, but really pretty heart.
Called it Vog.
It was close. 2 out of 3 letters, right? Mm-hmm. Number 13 for 14. This is a crazy Indonesian dendritic agate. Comes with its own hole. You have no need to even drill it. Hole on this side. But wait for it. The hole is even cooler on that side. Number 13 goes to Nikki. And hey, Nikki, didn't know you were here. Or I would have actually said more about you and rings.
My friend Mr. Soft Bear comes with his own hole. He's a puppet.
Tusky, TMI. It's for her friend. Number 14 for 12. New cool agate. Is this a Timor?
It is a Timor.
Oh my God. Look what happens when you turn it sideways.
I can't. I have a delay. Oh, there's a crow.
Oh, I was thinking a dog. But it could be a crow. Turn it whatever way you like. That Timor agate is spectacular.
Put it upside down. It is a bat.
You know, not quite, Vlad. A nose in the middle. Oh, yeah, kind of does have a nose in the middle. Or if it's Chris's crow, it has an eyeball. Number 15 for 14. Then this is an agate. Let me get the oh wait, hold on. I'm going to backlight this one without blinding Chris. That is a really, hey, Janet, what did Pablo do today? Number 15 for Janet, because it's a Timor agate. But that is a really cool kite-shaped agate. Now, I would probably make it this way and not make it into a kite. But somebody else might want it as a kite. It is a really cool, dark, probably Montana agate. Dark. And it is $9. This is number 16. And then we have the same shape, but in pet wood, number 17. That's why I'd go that way. These are beveled edges. Number 16 for Bill and Shelley. This is number 17 for 9. And then we had one seahorse left yesterday, so we brought it. He's outside and howling. And who knows what? Oh, Pablo, Pablo, Pablo. As long as you don't eat bear poop, you're good. This is just flashy. More of a goldy green flash throughout the entire seahorse. He is double-sided. He is on the thinner side. And I'm going to bring him closer so you can see some of that flash. Oh, bolos are popular. They are for John.
Oh, nice.
And that is number 18, the only seahorse in the house. The rest are packed for the show. Number 18 is 19. And then it's shark time. I have to adjust the light for the shark. White lace agate, number 18. Swimmy, swimmy,
He's got
swimmy.
glare.
Yeah, that's why I adjusted the light. So he is not as it probably, well, he is brighter white than it probably looks because I had to turn the light completely off of him. But Mr. Sharky is 16. He is number 19 for 16. Exactly, Kira. And then we all need a shark of a different style. This is number 20, and he is an ocean jasper. And you're in Arkansas where people should be wearing bolos, not for the New Yorkers like John and Bill and Shelley and, well, Liz too. I don't know if Liz makes bolos. I think it's all John, though. Number 20.
You got to talk them up, Connie. Most of the bolos are bought by women.
For 16. Tiger shark.
Tiger shark. Tiger shark.
Marcasite shark, number 21. Let's give this one some light. Oh, that is way better. And not glary like the white one. Number 21. Marcasite shark.
John sold 4 this weekend.
Nice, John. For 16.
All women?
He's pretty. Tiger shark steaks are delicious. Then these are new sharks. This is a light pinky brown rhodonite. Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. Number 22 for 16. Connie, you should wear one.
All men bought them for John this time. From John.
Number 22 was 16.
Oh yeah, Connie, do you wear one?
3 men, 1 woman for John, for Bill and Shelley.
So over the weekend they sold 8. We probably have sold 8 total.
So what did you decide this one is? Because I think it looks like blue opalescent petrified wood.
It's multicolored chalcedony.
Okay, well that is the coolest shark. Number 23 for 17.
Cool color.
You could even do it that way.
Cool color.
Diving shark. Sorry, I'm punchy.
Don't eat the shark.
And lace agate shark. All right, I'm gonna just.
Oh, if you hang him by the tail, he looks like he's up on, when they catch him and
Yes.
string him up.
And he's got a really cool vug where you can see in there. What did you eat today, shark?
I ate Pablo, and I ate
Grill the shark. Okay,
No, it's betrothal.
Don't grill me. Wear me. This is 24.
Shark fin soup.
For 17. All right, as I do the recap, the first are the whales. They are numbers 1 through 6. Pretty much everything else, you can see the number or figure out the number based on the fact that you can see the previous number or the next number. He swallowed the torpedo. All right, Tusky.
Yep.
I need the tray. All right. So announcement time as I recap the 6 whales that remain. They're a little blurry because of where I had to put them. First announcement. Invoices will go out either later tonight or Monday, depending. You're upside down. Get back that way. However, anything that goes out, well, or any open invoice for that matter, it's not open until we get home.
Don't pay your invoice for a week or 10 days.
So unless you're at 30 days, feel free to leave open. At 30 days, I do cancel when you hit 35 if you haven't paid, because we just can't keep track and we've lost stones. Even when we're not traveling, we've managed to lose stones.
That's not most of these people.
No, it's not. But we are done packing. Kira.
Kira made a punny.
We are done packing orders. We're doing our last mailing tomorrow, and then we are on the road. We get back late on the 14th. If you're near Maryland, we're doing a show, or Pennsylvania, in West Friendship, Maryland. So we're on the road for about 10 days. If you read the email that went out on the 1st, which was yesterday, you know this already. If you didn't read the email, you're missing out on a lot of information. It has information about June and our schedule, because we are out of pocket more than just for this show. You also missed a teaser about July, 2 shows, and Christmas in July, and a teaser about August, where we're on the road for close to 4 weeks, because we have 3 back-to-back shows. Those skies are white plume agate doublets. The other thing you missed, if you tend to forget that we're going live, you now can text, and that number is right there. You can text join to the number on the screen. I sound like an infomercial now. And Kira's done this, Connie's done this, a couple other people have done this. And 30 minutes before any live show, including if we go live ad hoc, because we'll know 30 minutes before, while we're on the road, you will get a text saying we are going live on Facebook, we are going live on Instagram at 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll probably say we're going live in about 30 minutes. So we will only text you to let you know about lives. We're not using that as a communication tool other than lives. If you want texts, write that number down now, because I'm not typing that again. Because
or just go away for a minute.
Hey, Lori A. Because my computer is here and I have to reach over all of this to type. So it's not happening. You did not get a text. It is not going to start until we get back or we do a live on the road. Being that the email only went out yesterday and 60% of the people I sent it to read the email, I didn't want to start it today. There's not a lot of people who signed up yet. All right, number 100, we're going to do India first. These are Druzy chalcedonies. We also, nope, you have to sign up. I can't put you on the list. You have to put in your own phone number and approve it so that your cell phone carrier does not get pissed at me. So sorry, I can't sign you up. I can't sign anybody up. So you can either text join to the number that was in the comments that you'll have to scroll up and look for, or you have to read the email and click on the hyperlink and sign up that way. Those are the only two ways. All right, number 100. This is a druzy agate. This druzy is pretty, but not sparkly. So if you like your druzy a little bit more matte, this is a nice, not onyx. Well, some of them, if they don't have banding, could technically be onyx. I'd have to backlight each and every one to see if there is banding.
I think they all are agate.
Yeah, there's banding down at the bottom of that one. This is number 100, 412. Let me adjust that ring light again. And hi, Heidi. Swallow a hairball? Well, you were laying on Tusky.
Sarah found the link.
All right, cool, Sarah. Number 101. A little more sparkle in this druzy and some nice clear in the bottom of this one. This is number 101 for 12. And just to let you know, I mean, so, one of the costs of doing business is things like emailing and now SMS. So they could be, because we've had druzy onyx in the past.
Yes.
So this is number 102. So, it's a cost of doing business. But when you sign up to do text messaging, oh, good God, you have to supply them with your federal EIN number. You have to supply them with your cell phone carrier, because all of this has to get approved through Verizon for me. Cell phone carrier. It's just crazy cakes. Number 102.
They want to make sure we're not a foreign spam company.
Exactly. So I'm checking if any of these had rock, because I forgot to do that. So if you're looking for flat backed, 100 and 101 have some rock. 102 is flat. 103 has some rock. And what I mean by that, I'll show you on this one. This one is so cool. So I tend to make these as double-sided pendants. If I was going to make this into a pendant, I don't know if he could drill it there, but let's say I had it drilled here. I'd use a bail that you can, hey, I want to be blingy. I don't want to be blingy. So double-sided usually has a bit of a rock. So for silversmiths, sometimes that rock doesn't work if they're doing a full sterling silver back or a full copper back. Now we're going to switch. Are these all Indonesian now? To Indonesian druzy chalcedony. The difference is, well, some of these actually are agate. I can tell.
It's all microcrystalline quartz.
It is microcrystalline quartz. Agates and chalcedonies are very similar, turning the ring light away from this because it's too glary. But a chalcedony will not have banding, where an agate will have banding. So this technically is a druzy agate. Hold on, guys. Almost dropped you. All right, you're back stable. Talking about stable or not stable, this is not stable. It's called Chris. Number 105 definitely is a druzy agate and definitely has some rock, so it is not flat backed.
I'm like a weeble. I may wobble, but I don't fall down. Actually, I fell down when I was planting some plants because they jumped on the shovel and tipped over. I fell down. Back to you.
Was this recent planting at Phil and Bess?
No.
Oh, okay.
The soil was hard, so I put the shovel in and then I jumped on it with both feet and the shovel didn't move, so it sort of reverberated and I fell over.
You have to understand, we're basically on granite ledge. So why he tried to do this, I don't know.
I'm tougher than anyone.
It's Maine. We are not the granite state, but we could have been the granite state. But I think
we're the pine trees.
I think New Hampshire got it before us. All right, gonna move the ring light to give you a little less glare, but holy guacamole, that sparkle. Now, there is a druzy vug that goes on an angle. Vug, V-U-G. Got to yell at Restream. That vug goes all the way through to there.
Nah, I called it bug.
And that...
And then it spelled it Vogue.
And that does have some rock-esque.
QRL.
I give up, Restream. I give up. Although closed captioning is nice. You usually get to know what the number is. All right, so this one I'm not even going to show you if it has rock or not, because if you can't tell it has rock,
that's some serious curvature.
That is crazy freaking curvature.
It's banana stone. Banana bling.
And it is botryoidal druzy, meaning it is bumpy druzy in there. Move that light off a little bit so you can see a little bit more of that bumpy druzy.
You could use that as a little spoon.
You could. Okay. If you want to spend $12 for a stone to use as a spoon, go for it. Number 107. It's more Indonesia. Number 108. Oh, the other announcement, we have nothing extra tonight. We are in crunch time of trying to get out of here Tuesday morning. So, number 108, blue quartz. And believe it or not, this is blue quartz that has blue. So many times our blue quartz are purple or browns and whites.
Smoky.
Smoky. This has blue. Blue, blue, blue. Hey, Andrea, 105. Hang on, I'll show it to you. Make sure it's the right one. 108 is 14. 105, is that the right one? And 105 is 14. If that is not the right one, let us know. And the rest of the blue quartzes are new for tonight because the other ones, awesome. We got the right one. 109. That is a pretty blue, goldy, and white blue quartz for 12. Number 109. For Janity. And then number 110. So I picked a lot of the replacement stones today because Chris was working on packing. And I just love this. It reminded me of petersite, but not really chatoyant, but so pretty.
Dark.
The white is a little non-petersite-y, but it's still pretty. Number 110. For 12, going to Janet. That's really funny.
That is funny.
My mother was a wine drinker until she had throat cancer and had a laryngectomy. And then she became a beer drinker. So we buried her with a pack of cigarettes, which is why she had throat cancer, and a beer. So I get it.
Why did she go from wine to beer?
Wine gave her heartburn after her laryngectomy. I don't know why. And this is my personal favorite. It's a leaf. And Janet is into the blue quartz. Hopefully no one else is tonight because Janet is a gorgeous stone. I almost kept this one.
It is a gorgeous stone and big and leaf shaped and looks like a leaf.
Namibia is up next. And I think it was Nikki last night who says, I described the stones so well. Well, until we get here, I'm going to move the light because the blue lace agate gets washed out with the big bright ring light. But you know what? I can't be really descriptive on this one. It's blue and squiggly. That's all I got for this one. Blue and squiggly, number 112 for 12. I will say, yeah, I wouldn't use that word for my mother. I'd use a different word, but I can't say that on live air.
I want to be buried with my worst enemy because I'll be dead.
You're being cremated, so I could cremate. I could cremate your worst enemy with you, but One of the things I love about this stone is so much of our blue lace agate are ovals and on the larger side. This is one of the more petite blue lace agates that we have. Number 113.
Just imagine screaming.
I'd have to figure out who your worst enemy is too.
You know, I've got so many.
Yeah, I know.
Because I know like 4 people.
All right, this is number 113, one of our smallish blue lace agates for 12. This is Spot. I can be more descriptive on this one. Look, it has spots. It is Spot.
Speckle. It's Speckle.
Okay, fine, it's Speckle. Number 114. Nice crystal structure in that side of it too for 15. And the biggest, 115. And 115 is 19.
Non sequitur. Are you going to buy me the weed eater, or did you already buy me the weed eater?
No, because I'm not going to buy the weed eater until closer to getting home.
Oh.
It's not going to get here tomorrow.
Mm.
We live here. Nothing gets here. Amazon Prime takes a week in most cases.
Nothing gets here tomorrow.
Nothing gets here tomorrow. Actually, if I ordered it today, we'd probably get it on Thursday or Friday. That doesn't work. Number 116 takes us back to Indonesia with red flower agate. This is an orbicular agate.
Because I might not want that one.
Well, you told me you wanted that one, but okay. Very similar to an ocean jasper, but these are more like flowers. My husband is odd, in case you haven't figured that out.
This is agate where ocean jasper is jasper.
Good point. Nope. I have this conversation going on and I have weed eaters in my head. Why he's thinking about weed eaters in the middle of this live, I have no earthly idea.
Because you were talking about Speckle.
I quit. 116 is 10. You have to follow my husband's train of thought. Oh, we're in trouble.
There's no tracks in my head.
No, but I'm a different odd. All right. Vug, vug, vug. This is vuggy. Now that side is vuggy. That edge is vuggy. The whole back is vuggy.
We have to figure out if we can go see those abandoned steam locomotives up in Aroostook.
In Aroostook, I'd go do that. 117 is 10. Also, very random. Non-vuggy. Yeah, I can. At this point, it is comedy. 118.
We got a niche.
Insanity and cabs.
Most rock people are not funny. They're strange, but they're not funny.
I was reading this book and somebody's live popped up because I had just logged on, and the person's head was on, but you could only see from the nose up. It was very weird. It's like, okay, do you not actually watch your live to know that we're seeing from your nose up? At least I wasn't looking into the nose. 118 is 12.
If you were looking into my nose, you'd have a lot of stuff to see.
Let's see, Tusky. And the singing. Don't encourage him, Connie. Don't encourage him. Program in a bathroom break. No, usually it's one of us choking, me crying. I've shot vodka out my nose. I'm not drinking tonight. There's usually time for a bathroom break.
I usually go to the restroom at least once per show.
Yeah, he just gets up and leaves and tells me to talk slow.
Yeah,
119.
talk slow is a code word.
But see, Bill and Shelley, Gary and Lisa, they're in great shape because one spouse can watch, the other one can go to the restroom. All right, 119. We digress, people. This is new from last night. This one is 10. Kira could probably have John watch, but who knows what I heard a wire wrap. It's like, I thought that was nice. True that. All right, tiger stripe earring pairs. And see, that's the other thing. I always announce a stone at the beginning. So if you don't want earring pairs or you don't like tiger stripe agate, run! Potty time!
Potty.
Number 120. Big earrings. Yeah, and the vodka out the nose happened more than once. Hey, Sherry.
We don't drink often during lives anymore.
Number 120. You don't want John if you can't handle my jokes. These are big enough. These could be something other than earrings because they're wide to be earrings. And they're on the thicker side. An iron black. Number 120 for 18. Chris did, and then he retired from teaching, and now it's getting smaller every day.
I could go a whole day without peeing when I was a teacher.
All right.
TMI, Daddy, TMI.
Number, trying to adjust the ring. Number 121. These are very, very light colored. That's not a good look for you. You look like Dumbo now. Exactly. Aw, and then TMI. Number 121. Again, thick enough to be whatever you wanted, but still pretty. 17 for number 121. Well, the bathroom was the bathroom was really close if you want to go to the kid bathroom.
Yeah, if I used the kid bathroom, it was right across the hall. Not getting older. I'm not going to be 60 next month. Nope.
Oh, that is awesome. Awesome, Sherry. This is number 122.
Is he 18 now?
I don't.
How old is he, Sherry?
Number 122. And they are 17. And my personal favorites, although I really like the light ones, they have such great color.
Eastern toilets.
Yeah, they always 17, 18 at the end of August. I know that's the worst part about being at a show by yourself. 123 for 17. I always made sure if I was facilitating for me it was Southeast Asia or Hong Kong, Asia. They had to have a Western toilet for me. All right, the Black Jersey Onyx, all 4 remain. Oh, that's good. The white Jersey Agate, 104, 106, and 107 remain. The blue quartz, only 108 remains. The blue lace agate, all remain. And the red flower agate, all remain. And the tiger stripe agate earring pairs, all remain. I am going to take a sip of my drink, so nobody say anything funny. Chris is going to switch the trays around.
I'm switching the trays. Tray 100 goes away. Tray 200 comes to visit. Hello, I am Tray 200. I have many, many new things.
8 new stones, completely new, plus other ones that have been replaced.
2 full rows plus.
Number 200, as requested.
eagle.
So we have two. My fingers. Oh, because, okay. We have Lapis the eagle to start us off. And this is small Lapis compared to the other one, which is big Lapis. Number 200. These are all going to be over 29, I think.
Baby eagle. Baby
This is number 200 for 29.
I could measure him because he's substantially
Now,
small.
here's the difference between the two. Chris is measuring number 200 while I show you number 201.
2.5 inches long.
34 for this one. We've done them drilled like this. We've done them drilled like this. I've even wire wrapped them in flight this way.
And how long do they last?
Well, that lap has been lasting more than but it's done in copper, which not everybody likes. 34 for number 201, and Chris is going to go measure the lapis.
So the small one's 2.5 inches. This one is.
I did the same thing with the labradorite. This is the small.
Just over 3 inches.
36. Adjusting that ring light. Number 202 for 36 versus number 203, which is 39. Part of the difference is size and thickness. So I'm handing 202 to Chris, which is the thicker one, and showing you 203.
This one's also 2.5 inches. The little one. That one looks like the emblem on the dollar.
200 drill both wings for Sherry. 203 for 39. Then, Chris said birds, which Shelly wanted birds, but he didn't ask what kind of birds. So we got hummingbirds. Under hanging owl. Oh, because you have a hanging owl. All right, this is Marcasite the hummingbird.
Sounds like a B flat.
Bringing him closer so I can get him all on the screen.
Get it? He's flat. He's B flat. Bird flat. B flat.
16 for Marcasite bird. Somebody's punchy. Mossy agate.
A flat. I don't know music, so I couldn't do a pitch pipe to save my soul.
Help me, people. Help me, people.
Red moss.
Number 205 for 7. Sorry, 17.
Then we're losing money.
I need you to stop being weird. At least for me to get through some of the stones. The cool, super cool fossil coral hummingbird.
Because it's coral.
The polyps make it look like a flowered hummingbird. Number 206.
C flat SEA.
For 18.
Oh, because it's from the ocean. It's C flat. Oh. See, AI closed captioning was funny too.
Ocean Jasper.
O flat.
The hummingbird. 206 for Bill.
I do know there's no such thing as O.
Oh God, help me, people. Help me, help me, help.
I didn't see that Bill comment. I don't see that Bill comment. Oh, no.
206, Kira got beat on Bill's 206. So Bill got 206 first. 19 for number 207. Somebody is going to just call the guys in the white jackets one day on my husband.
I've been fitted for one of those, but they can't get the arms long enough.
Why? While we're on Ocean Jasper, I got some Ocean Jasper earring pairs. One of these is way different than the others. This one. The patterns. Okay, she wants 207. The patterns are very similar, but the colors are different. That is so cool. Number 208 for 21.
My straitjacket story is too long to tell and it's not very interesting, so I'll save it. Ocean Jasper, you were saying?
What number?
209.
For 19.
They're pretty. I'm going to sit over here and be quiet for a while.
And then we have two new ones because the one that I really liked yesterday, I just decided I was keeping. That matched my shirt. 210 today, so there's no shirt to show. Yes, exactly. They're coming to take you away. Ho ho, hee hee, ha ha, to the funny farm.
Where life is easy.
No, beautiful all the time. Number 210. With light, without light. Number 210 is 17.
I prefer I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
I would actually flip these and make this and this the tops of this one. 210 for Bill and Shelley. This is number 211, green. Oh, I used to sing that song a lot at one of my jobs because it was the funny farm that I worked at. We had a lot of fun, but it was a little
Dr. Demento from the 1970s.
Yeah, I just sang it because it actually fit my work environment. 19 for number 211.
10 p.m. every Saturday night.
Okay.
On the radio.
I played it at work one day. I like that. Number 212. I worked for in the chemical industry, and let's just put it like this: we coronated the GM, literally Burger King crown. Maintenance made him a scepter. They made him a cape out of a lab coat. Yeah, it was one of those places. All right. Indonesian ammonite earring pair. It's a medical office. Oh, that's worse. Especially if it's a psychiatrist's office. This is the only one that was left from last night. This is called Swiss cheese version. Has a lot of vugs within this. This is number 212 for 17. Pediatrics. Well, that's fitting.
Kira wasn't old enough to listen to Dr. Demento on the radio.
All right, this is number 213. I wasn't alive in the 70s. You're a baby. That is super cool with those chambers. Number 213 for 18. Crazy cakes. Going to Janet E. 14. I'm the little part of the ammonite. I'm from the bigger part of the ammonite. I'm 214. And I'm 14. I'm 216 and I'm just one chamber. The rest of this is the other part of the ammonite. This is where the calcite would have been, but I thought they were just too cute.
They look like eyeballs staring at you if you're wearing them as earrings.
Secretly an 80-year-old woman. I can't see that part. I can see the 13-year-old boy. Number 215 for 16. And I mentioned this yesterday. Normally I do lowest to highest when we're doing pricey stones, but I decided to do the opposite with the Larimar because you get what you pay for.
You can't always get
It's big.
want, but you get what you pay
It's
for.
got crazy pattern, nice green, nice blue, adjusting that ring light. Yes, it is $69, but that is a big Larimar.
That's a big blue baby.
Now, most of these are gemmy. Okay, I can't do that. I'm making the ring light dance.
That one? Huh?
That one is gemmy. So, big, gemmy. Now we're going to go down. We have two $49 ones.
Stamps and cabbage are important.
A lot of green, a lot of blue, adjusting the ring light. Give you a little bit more light, adjusting it back up, gonna backlight it. Also gemmy. So
That's
gorgeous,
darkest blue.
smaller price, $49. Much more traditional pattern, also $49. Traditional color, traditional pattern, also gemmy.
I don't want to see an 80-year-old wrinkles anywhere.
And $39. We've gone down considerably in size and in price.
But the quality's still nice.
Gemmy. And get rid of the Gemolite. Adjust the light, with a little less light. All of these are matrix free on the front. There might be a little matrix on the side, might be a little matrix on the back, but these are some gorgeous Larimars. And then we go to something of a completely different price point. And this one is holy. $220. Seriously. It's got a bunch of holes. It is vuggy. He'd have to import two 40-year-olds.
Oh, I really hope I don't make it to 80.
Aw, I'll only be 76.
So I have to wait till I'm 84 to trade you in on 40-year-olds?
I'm ignoring my husband. $12. Holy guacamole. It is a holy guacamole. Oh, Chris, what is this? Jersey lace agate.
Yes.
Little less holy. Still vuggy. Vugs, but not quite as holy. Exactly. But I want to hit 80, so he has to hit 84.
84 is actually old.
Oh, my dad might make 84. My dad's going to be 82 this year.
Your dad's old.
Or is he going to be 83 this year? I think he's going to be 82. I have to figure this out. Okay, so she turned 75 in 2021. Bill's dad is 93.
Wow.
Okay, so look at that druzy. So she's going to be 79, right? If she was 75 and 21.
21, 22, 23, 24.
No, she'll be 78.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to be 83. He's 82 right now.
So he's 82. So he'll be 83 this year. Oh, Shelly's dad.
Shelly's dad.
And then the new
would have been 100 last month, but he didn't make it past 54.
That is one giant vug. And the banding around that vug is crazy. Oh, Janet's mom is 95 and still driving. 12 for number 223. Somehow we've talked about everything but stones on half of this tray. So All right, let me turn my eagles all in the right direction. 3 eagles remain, 201, 202, 203. 2 hummingbirds remain, 204 and 205. That is the red moss. 223. My dad drives. It's a little scary. My dad drives too. It's a little scary. And he's only in his 80s.
My siblings drive scary and they're normal age.
But my dad drove scary when he was 60s. 208, 209, 211. I didn't drive with him much before he was. 2 ammonite earring pairs, 212, 214, 215. Larimar, we love you, but you all remain. And the crazy druzy lace agate, 209 for Libby.
209 for Libby.
Flip it over. What's the price?
209, 209 is, hello, Libby, 19.
And Heather missed the Eagles, so I'm going to do the Eagles.
Libby wasn't here yesterday, right?
I don't think Libby was here yesterday. Showing for Sato, aka
Libby, I hope telling the children about Gary went okay for you.
201 for 34. This is Lapis. 202 Labradorite, much smaller, 2.5 inches across, I think, for 36. I'm gonna adjust that ring light to show a little bit more of the flash. And the bigger Labradorite is 39.
And I have more of both of those colors.
And we have Sodalite.
And Sodalite, which are a little less expensive.
39. And we have, for wire wrapping, we have drilled them on the wings. I have wire wrapped mine through there. And we have also drilled them through their little heads, which are sad.
Went okay, but the shop wasn't the same. I can imagine.
So for those of you who aren't in Houston, Chris is a lifetime member of the Houston Gem and Mineral Society. I was a member when I lived there. Libby is a member. One of the longtime members passed away.
Who was always in the shop and always super helpful. And he had been a member forever when I joined in 1990. And
sad part, Libby, don't repeat this, but Chris thought he was when he met him.
Well, you didn't have to say
that. So he wasn't as old as we thought he was.
No.
Number 300, Madagascar with Kambaba. This was not on the live last night. Crazy.
Well, he taught Libby how to cut. He showed me a lot. He gave me a lot of pointers back in the
Kambaba
90s.
for 7. Kambaba is normally called Kambaba Jasper, but it is really a rhyolite. 301.
Don't let anybody tell you it's fossil algae, because it's not.
That is stromatolite. Number 301 is 13. Bill takes 300. Number 302. This one's a little longer than the other one, but it is quite a bit thinner than the other one. So even though it is bigger, Heidi, you got beat on 300. Bill got that one. Number 302 for 9. And number 303.
This is super high gloss.
302 for Sarah. We want that drilled. Let us know. Number 303 for 14. That is a big rectangle. Almost square, but not quite.
Oh, I'm beating. Sarah beat Heidi again.
Sarah
beat Heidi. Heidi got beat again.
Yes, Sarah beat Heidi on 302. Janet was first on 303, beating Sarah, Kira, and Dr. Deb. Drill Sarah's.
Who did you say, Janet?
That was Janet.
Drill Sarah's.
All right, being that everybody was all over these, 301 still remains. And 301 is 13. Hit the phone.
It's a bowling pin sideways.
All right. Back to Indonesia with triplets.
I do have Kambaba coming up on the cab page at some point.
Grape agate triplet. Designed as a pendant stone. Nice tricolor grape. Designed as earring pairs. Also nice tricolor grape.
I'd like to try a grape. They frown at it at the grocery store, but everybody does it.
Well, sometimes they're terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Number 304 for 21.
What did we get last week? Formaldehyde grapes?
They tasted like pesticide. No matter what you did to wash them, I thought about actually putting Dawn on them and washing them, but I figured then they'd taste like Dawn. But they were so bad. So bad. Duo color grape, green and purple.
Ew.
Exactly.
Formaldehyde grapes.
305.
Takes me back to high school biology. Unscrew
21.
one of those jars, take a big whiff.
All right, the next two are new. This is 306. This is micro grapes
Minis.
of both colors.
Is that what they make champagne out of? Micro grapes.
Oh, well, they're grapes from the Champagne region of France only.
Our grapes in the yard are mini grapes,
They are, but those are probably grapes.
but they're not micro grapes. They're just mini.
Hey, Leah, is this vacation week? Are you by yourself enjoying peace and quiet?
No, she's in Brownville.
I know, but she was spending a week there by
Oh.
herself. 306 for 21. And 307. And how is the fifth wheel? Big grapes.
I prefer to be a third wheel.
Big grapes, and I cannot lie. We only dissected two things, a frog and I think a snake or something. It was very strange. 21 for number 307.
My bio teacher was big into dissection. I had her bio 1 and bio 2.
All
bio
right.
2, we were always dissecting
The
something.
garnets from India. These are Hessonite garnets. Only 308 is the same from last night. Everything else sold. So 308 is a big garnet. I'm going to move the light and elevate it and then show you the back of it though. So this is a Hessonite garnet. Let's see if I can do a little less. Oh my God, that's awful. Randy leaves in the morning and lots of room. That's awesome. But that is a natural, I don't want to say crack because it's not a crack. It doesn't go through, but a natural line. So it's not even. And Sarah takes 308. If you want 308, she beat Heidi. If you want it drilled, it has to be drilled this way. It's too close to that crack. And
everyone wanted 308.
Libby also was beat by Sarah.
But I can drill the point.
We have another larger garnet, number 309. Backlight this one. 309 is 9, and that is a flat back. And then Chris drove me crazy yesterday with these. Number 310.
So today she drove herself crazy picking new ones.
Nope. I drove myself crazy, but I put them on stickers. Sold all of them together. So this is a lot of 4. These are not matched. And I'm going to pick up the phone as I sort of backlight these. These are all smalls. 310 for Dr. Deb. Look for rounds and you'll find Dr. Deb. Can't get the phone back in the holder.
She only had like 1 yesterday.
311. I don't know why I'm showing you the number constantly all of a sudden. 2. 2 more. And 1 more. These are a little domier.
Thunderdome. 2 go in, 1 comes out.
That gives you a little bit of lighting on these. That is 311 and 311. Which one is priced is $9 for 5 stones.
5 little garnets sitting in a tree, being cute as garnets can be.
309 for Heidi.
309 for Heidi. That song goes out
Price
to
on price on 310.
310's gone.
Yeah, I know, but Dr. Deb doesn't know the price.
10?
$10 for 4. And this is 5. And Heather got 311.
Heather gets this pile.
Heather gets the ones in your hand for 9.
And Heidi gets the big one.
Heidi gets the big one. All the garnets are gone. We can't drill those. They're too small. Heidi. I mean, Heather. They're small. Hand me. So size-wise, there's the quarter. So these are too small for us to drill. So Heidi, Heather, let me know if you want to pass. Okay, no worries. And anybody who's looking for garnets, we have a boatload of these. So if you want to see more, obviously we can't do it before we leave, but when we get back, we can send you garnet lots, pictures of garnet lots. Number 312.
No worries, she's passing, or no worries, she's taking?
She's keeping.
Okay.
Peanut Obsidian, number 312. Tell the Peanut Obsidian story.
It's like
$9 for 312.
mahogany obsidian, only the reds make round ones.
313. That is a technical term, round bloops. 313 for 9.
Heidi got the round one. No, Heidi got the big one.
314 has a little bit of a rough spot right there on the back. The rest is perfectly fine. 314 for 8.
Look like little flowers in there.
And 315, a biggin. 3 of my fingers. 315 for 10. All right, we're going to go back to Indonesia for another round of triplets.
Triplet. I like triplets. I taught a triplet, just one.
Every time we do this, you say that. What do you call this?
A triplet.
309 is gone, Tina.
Golden Jasper. Tina, if you want a big garnet, just PM me and I'll find you some options that can be drilled in bigger garnets.
And that's same for anybody. If you're looking for bigger garnets or little garnets, message Chris. Like I said, I don't know if we'll get to it before we leave, but we will try.
I'll make a note anyway.
316. What'd you call it?
Golden Jasper.
Golden Jasper for 15. Number 316.
Would look good in copper.
Would look good in copper. 317. Reminds me of a picture jasper mixed with something else.
Something glossy.
Number 317. Fuzzies free for 15.
That one's got a bat in the pendant store all the way across.
Oh yeah. I see. If I ignore that, it's a profile of a frog. 318 fuzz. Yes, fuzz. We have a lot of fuzz based on packing material. This was my favorite last night until the one I picked as the replacement for the one that sold. This is number 318. And it's not Tusky Fuzz.
It's not. I am very protective of my
15
fuzz.
for 318. And I love this next one. I picked this as the replacement, 319. Look at the colors on this one. It's brown and beige and a little bit of yellow, but that pattern is so cool. And the pattern on the earrings is cool. 318 for Bill and Shelley.
That one's called
319 is in my hand,
Fade to Black.
and this one is 16. I thought that was really cool. And then yesterday I was talking smack about somebody that I follow on Instagram, and the person posts these all the time. Amethyst stalactites from Uruguay. Adjusting the ring light for a little less light so you can see a little bit more of the sparkle. This is the only one that remained from last night. This is number 320. The other person that I'm talking about, the price would be double. I don't know why.
Oh, we see these at shows occasionally, and the price is outlandish.
This is a relatively,
If you buy direct.
yeah. I mean, if this person's business, based on what they post on Instagram, is as big as it seems, overpriced. Number 320 for 21.
Yes, yesterday talking about how they bought Moldavite at $80 a gram, and it's like, wow.
So I picked this one. The amethyst is super sparkly, but the jasp agate in the center is super sparkly as well. 21. I did put it in the middle this time, even though I yell at Chris for doing it, because the middle isn't that exciting on this one. But giving you a little bit more light so you can see the sparkle. Even in the center. Number 321 for 21. 322. Very classic with agate in the middle. 322 for 21. And the biggest, 323, is 26.
Well, I got bigger ones.
Well, the biggest for tonight. Giving it a little bit more light. Nice and purple, sparkly, 323.
How would you wrap that? Do you have one over there that you just did? No.
I do very non-traditional. I do prongs.
Little wrapped prongs?
I do little wire prongs.
Grabbers.
A womb with, oh, okay. Can tell he's into medical.
Twins. They're having a fight. And one of them is an amoeba. The other one's a bull.
Heather, I know I have a picture on Instagram of one that I did. Actually, I've done a few of them. If you want me to send you pictures, I can send you pictures. I really like wire wrapping these. 323 for 26. All right, quick recap. Kambaba, one left, 301. Grapes, they're all here, 304, 5, 6, and 7. Garnets are all gone.
How do you want to see 320 again?
All right, I'll show 320 again. Peanut, Obsidian, they all remain 312 through 315. Golden Jasper, 316, 17, and 19 remain. pan over the amethyst, but I'm going to show 320 in particular for Heidi. If anybody wants to see the others, 321, 322, and 323. Showing 320 for Heidi. This is in the bright lights. This is a little less light on it, so it's less glary.
That's got the best clarity in the center.
322 for Bill.
322 for Bill. I've lost comments all of a sudden.
That's why I use Restream and not Facebook. And that is back in the bright light of 320 for 21. All right, she's taking it.
Heidi takes that one.
Oh, it's time for the 400 tray.
Do I get my close-up, Mr. DeMille? I would like to talk about the 400s. I think everybody here is a returning customer, so you know that the 400 is the value tray. Everything's the same price. Hello? You're rude. This is DeMille tonight. Everything's the same price, $9. And you can have one leftovers, and then you can have all you want after that. And if you put some backsies, you gotta wait till the end.
Are you talking the amethyst? So that's the big one, 323. I'm not in great light right now.
And if you don't like those, I have others. I have bigger, I have smaller.
And then that is 321, the one with the sparkles in the center.
I have paler and darker.
And he has smaller and he has bigger. And he has earring pairs. Earring pairs, I just drill. Well, Chris drills and I just bail them.
I have a ginormous white one. It's really cool. Pale, pale, pale. It's not really white. Pale, 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 pale.
So Heather, same thing. If you want to see pictures, I can also, garnets I really can't do at the show, but I can also send you pictures from the show after we get set up on Friday. All right, Tusky, remind them.
$9.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good Mammoth.
I'm a good boy.
Oh, scroll left, then back right for comments.
Yeah, if I go out and come back in.
Is it pale, though?
It's pale because it's pale, pale, pale.
Oh, okay. Number 400. This is all Indonesian tonight in the 400 tray, and we start with petrified wood. I think there was a woodpecker.
Okay.
We have pileated hairy and downies, so I love woodpeckers. Occasionally a red-bellied. And a vug there, and there's that big vug. Small vug on the other side. Big vug.
Price for Heidi is $9.99.
Price for Heidi?
Yes.
What about for everybody else?
Well, she asked.
Oh.
Okay, everybody else is 9 too.
400. Number 401. Help me here, Heather. 5? 5 what? Number 401. Number 402. Number 402. I know. I between crying baby. 02. And 403. That is such a cool shape. Little vug there. And that vug goes all the way through. Nee, 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 nee. That was Kira doing the nays. 403.
You gotta elongate in those. Yeah, yeah.
Red ocean jasper. Red orbicular jasper. Red orbicular jasper, new row. 404. Are you taking a hat this time? You should stage it if you are. 404.
Counselor. Which hat shall I take this time? Ooh, the fox is calling.
405.
Where are we going, Maryland?
Maryland, you need to wear a crab on your head. 405. 406 is a new one. 405 for Tina. Tina T, Chris. 406. And another new one, different from last night because the other one sold. 407.
Tina T, Tina T. That's a pretty stone.
That is pretty stone.
For
407.
Tina T.
And Tina, if you wanted a second one, you could have a second one because so far nobody has said another one from this row.
I'm thinking Foxy Loxy.
What do you think, people? Is that a good look for Chris?
Baroof.
407 for Heidi. So Chris at the Portland show and the Dover, New Hampshire show, Portland, Maine, Chris wore a moose hat. And people would be like, the Dover show was really small, so you could find us again. The Portland show is very large, so it was like, oh, go to the guy with the moose hat on. So the Maryland show is supposedly pretty big. So he's going to be foxy.
Mm-hmm. I'm always foxy.
Number 408, green Mulligano Jasper. The only people who like it are Kira and Gary. 408.
Didn't get any no votes.
A Roval 409. Not quite round, not quite oval. 409.
Also a great cleaning product. I used to use it on my desks at school.
410.
The kids would come in and like, oh, you cleaned the desk. It smells so bad.
410. I sprayed the shower the other day. Oh my God. You got it and cleaned it, but that stuff was so bad. It's going to be a hot hat, especially it's Maryland in June. 411.
It's better than wearing a bison on your head.
He could wear the bison. Okay, so we have purple and then multicolor.
I don't even know what this is.
Oh, good. 412, purple plume agate. It's a onesie. He hasn't told me what the other stuff is.
That was left over from yesterday.
Moving the light around so you can see it in brighter and less bright light. It is super cool. If I didn't have already a bunch of these made as pendants, I would keep this one. What cleaning stuff smells bad? I think it's what cleaning stuff doesn't smell bad. Chris, what is it?
It's an orbicular jasper.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have a great name. I call that one Timmy.
Timmy, the orbicular jasper, number 413. A little less light.
Got a lot of depth to it. Stitch a crab beanie.
412 to Tina.
412 to Tina.
Tina, good choice. I like that stone. 414.
Tina beat Libby.
Yeah, Tina beat Libby. 414. Oh, 409. That's really cool right there. It almost looks like it's three-dimensional. You can see in the stone.
That one's called Tommy.
Tommy.
Mm-hmm. That one's called two-tone.
Two-tone. Okay, this is Tommy two-tone. Again, looks like you can see deep into the stone. 415.
I found a crab.
All right. Now, you saw hat option 1. What do you think of hat option 2? Is that a fox on your head or on your head? Or Did the crab just attack the fox? 414 for Lori A. Lori, do you want that drilled? No. I'm not going to do this with every one of these, but these are some really cool. Let me not blind you. Crabby fox, exactly. Let me not. Number one, let me not blind you. These are just wear Tusky. No drill on that one. Okay, so I'll show that if you want, but this is a red moss agate that is translucent. Number 416.
No drill.
I'm not going to backlight all of them. Number 417. Did you make it?
Mm-hmm.
Number 418. Heidi takes 416.
Heidi would like 416.
Beating Connie. That one's crazy. Connie, Heidi still beat you because I just didn't even notice you put the 3, not the 4. I like this as an alternative. And 419. So 418 is my other favorite. 419.
I need a smaller hat. Does the fox say, it's hot under here? Take off all your clothes.
Well, Facebook's being Facebook again. All right, 420, my last row. And they're twofers. Small golden seam agate, adjusting the light. Maybe the venue will be air conditioned and it'll be cold. 420.
And I saw a fox on yesterday, so that's why I chose the fox.
Yes, Kristen was going out and about yesterday. He had to run an errand and he saw a fox in the neighbor's yard.
Pooping
fox.
So it couldn't run away.
421.
As soon as it finished, it ran away.
422.
Like, stop looking at me.
And
But you know, if you have a dog, they come and watch you.
so that is live edge on this one. This is 423. One live edge, one non-live edge. Do it like that. It looks like mountains or somebody giving you the finger. Sorry. I didn't even think about that until I did that. And Heidi wants it.
Heidi wants it. Heidi's got a plan. I know somebody, she says.
Just don't post. I found a rock giving somebody the finger from Chris and Teresa. Because she posted the other day about rocks that she got from us, and she said Chris and Teresa. It's like, all right. The first row of the 400 tray petrified wood all remains. The fox. Do you mind, Chris? Oh, privacy, please. Red orbicular jasper.
I turned around to go back and stare at him.
Green Mulligano, the whole. 411 drill small end for the Coopers, and there's 411 for the Coopers, and all the green other than that one remain. The Timmy and two-tone orbicular jaspers remain. The red moss I don't know better, let me know. And then two-tone, not the two-tone, the 2 stone golden seam agates. 3 remain.
Cooper's didn't pick anything yesterday.
It's 415. Well, that's the one that you really see deep down into the stone. Let me look deep into you, stone. Andrea gets up. And Tina and Andrea, who are 2 of our newest people, probably are going, they're so weird.
I've found my people. That's what they're going.
Whoa, Facebook is badly breaking up. I don't understand. Is they getting a divorce? All right, people. I don't know when we're going to be live again. So I know we're driving all day Tuesday, driving all day Wednesday, driving all day Thursday, driving a little bit on Friday and setting up. We might try to go live from the show. We might go, I enjoy, bad signal, Lori's saying, and like a phone call. And Tina's like, I enjoy the show, LOL.
Yeah.
We might go live from the motorhome on the way down, on the way home. I don't know, but we'll let you know. And if you signed up for text, I'll do this because I can reach.
And some new people are here now.
If you want a text message 30 minutes before we go live, you can text join to the number on your screen. That is my SMS text message phone number. So that is the Seaside Stones only text message. I don't think you can send to me, but I can send to you. You have to sign up either by texting join to that number or using the hyperlink in the email, and we will text you 30 minutes before our live. Basically, you'll get a text that says, we're going live in about 30 minutes on Instagram, or we're going live in about 30 minutes on Facebook. And we'll do that if you sign up for all of our lives.
Going to make a sign for the show, like you have the signs on the posts.
Maybe.
If you have, in all your spare time.
Well, we have a printer in the motorhome.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We don't have cardstock, but we'll make it work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, if anybody is near West Friendship, Maryland.
It's 20 miles on the tour.
And within an hour, I think, from Harrisburg. Watch out for stadies. In Pennsylvania, that's especially true. Everywhere, it seems now.
I can't drive fast in my boat.
Yeah, we can't drive fast. We're in a 37-foot motorhome pulling a trailer of rocks. We'll see you somewhere live, whether it's here or on the road. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Tusky.
Oh boy, I'm in a fox.
Yeah, we're not going that far, so that's good.